This video is brought to you by Fighting Putt, the 6-button controller.
Hi guys, and welcome back to the game room. This is just a quick video of a controller that I've just picked up from a local game shop. As you can see, it's a DualShock 2, a DualShock 2, not a DualShock 2. Just a quick look around the box, the casing. It's essentially a replica DualShock 2, or DualShock 2 in this case. You can see you've got some writing on the back of it, analog controller. Let's just look around the packaging. Now I got this because I bought a genuine DualShock 2 from the shop and it didn't work. So I went back in, they didn't have any others, so they promised me a suitable replacement. So they said, as this is brand new, it doesn't matter that it's a replica, if you like. They would just let me have this one as a replacement. And as you can see, I don't know if you saw the price there, it was £9.99, but I didn't pay that for it. As you can see here, they've been naughty enough to use official Sony graphics. That was an original DualShock 2. Can you also see next to the right part of the D-pad a bit of the transfer from the Select? It's got like ELE written on it. And here's a general look around the controller. As you can see, it looks very, very matte. There's no shine to it. The buttons are very, very stiff. The analog sticks feel a bit stiff. The directional pad feels very, very stiff. The buttons on top, you can tell it feels a bit cheap and a bit nasty. But they've put DualShock 2 correctly on there. And you can notice the lack of a Sony logo. And here it is in comparison to a genuine one. You can see what I was talking about. Genuine DualShock 2, nice and glossy. And you can see here, another problem with the DualShock 2. Look how much longer the genuine DualShock 2 cable is. That's pulled back quite far. And as you can see, I can barely pull on the DualShock 2. Look how much further back it goes. You can just see my knee in the shot there. It goes back a hell of a lot further. The lead is a lot longer. So that's one big drawback with the controller straight away, I've noticed. Not good, guys. Not good. Bit like the Fighting Putt 6-button controller. Here's me just demonstrating that the controller works. I'm on the FreeMC boot menu on my PS2. Just scrolling up and down, getting a feel for the buttons. Just to give you an idea. And the analog light isn't on, which is very, very strange. Normally, the analog light would be on, I think, on this menu. And if you press the analog button, it should come on. But I'm not getting that, as I'm demonstrating to you there. And you can see I'm just trying to flick through again, just to show you that the controller works. And I'm going to go into the memory card screen here. Does feel cheap. That's me pressing triangle to go in the version screen. Next up, we've got some Gran Turismo 2000 footage. Okay, so this is me attempting to play the trial version of Gran Turismo 2000, which was basically an early version of Gran Turismo 3. I'm going to try and do this one-handed again, just to show that the control pad does work. It is stiff, I'll admit that, and it does feel cheap in your hand, but it actually feels okay to play the games with. As you can see me trying to play Gran Turismo 2000 here on the Detroit circuit with the Lancer Evolution, and the analog light is now on. Very, very strange. And this also proves that it will work with games that require a DualShock 2 controller that won't work with other controllers. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this quick little video documenting the fake controller.